Hello, everybody. Hello, so great to see so many folks. Chinobay, thank you for a beautiful introduction. And sorry for the slight delay today. We're having some tech issues on a lot of ends. So possibly hosting you today is Fran, Andre, and Mauritius if things work out again on her end. And in the meantime, you are stuck with me. I am really glad to see so many folks here. Daily Antidote song. It is day 1,300 and something or other. And maybe somebody's going to give me a cue. Let's say hello to everybody on the live stream. Hello, live stream. Glad you're here. And hi to everybody in the room. A big, huge hello to Chinobay, who we haven't seen in a while, and we're so glad he's back. And we can't wait to hear more about what's going on in his universe. And big hello to Aaron, who's running tech for us out of Brooklyn. Thanks for being here. Arlene in Berkeley, California. Kevin in DC. Harriet in Chicago. Mabel and the Bears in Mass. Dan in Vienna, Virginia. Nice to see your smile. Susan in Cincinnati. Cricket in Maryland. Athena in Brooklyn. Kate in Charlottesville, Sheila in North Florida, Elizabeth in California. There's Phil and the gang in Newcastle again. So hello to Pauline and Phil and maybe William over there in the background. Amanda and Miles in Michigan. Hello. Deli in Maryland. Hello. Ruth and Clive in Birmingham, UK. Hello. Aloysius in Massachusetts. And maybe hopefully Fran popping in. Busy Graham, Carpe Diem Arts. Glad to have you here. Hello to Jim Harkless. Nice to see you. Benet coming in from Berkeley, California. Isabel coming in from Florida. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad you're here. Anne in Silver Spring, good to see you. Let's see who's on page 2. Bronwyn in Victoria, Kathy in Colorado, Gary in Mass, Loriana, Katrina, and Courtney coming in from Vermont. Sarah, nice to see you. Hoda in British Columbia, Caroline in DC, Lynn in Connecticut, Bob in Mass, Sarah in Texas, Carol in Connecticut, Storm in Mass, Nancy in Washington State, Jane in Texas, Martha in Oregon, Anna coming in from Cambridge. That's our Daily Antidote Song Program Manager. Nice to have you here. Jamie coming in from Victoria. Bonnie in Boise, and maybe again, hopefully Fran coming in from Mauritius, off the coast of, let's see, Africa somewhere, I think near Madagascar. So hopefully Fran's Wi-Fi will fix up and she'll be back again. But in the meantime, we have Mr. Amazing Chinobay, I think coming in from North Carolina. But Chinobay, if you want to open up and chat, we'll get to see what's going on in your world.
Thank you so much. Beautiful to see everybody. My world is filled with a lot of adventures. Life is an adventure. Great, not so great, but we're always positive. And we just had our third daughter. She just made 6 months. So I have 3 girls now. So I have a choir at home, and we make a lot of music. And I'm so excited to be with all of you again today, and I look forward to more. I came to one of the first antidotes, when the world was all crumbling down, and I'm so happy to have created a family here and friends from all over the world. So I am so excited. Thanks for inviting me, and I look forward to having another great day today and many more in the future.
Yay. Thank you, Chinobay. So what do you have to sing for us today?
Yeah, so this is, my music has been long connected to social responsibility, and which actually pretty much made my career, from Uganda as a UNICEF ambassador, advocating for children's education and rights, and then came into America, and I realized there was a lot of need also in America to address. So this week is very special, with especially Martin Luther King, day which just ended. So the song that we are going to sing, so I didn't put lyrics here today because it's a very simple call and response, and it gets us more connected to each other. We can see each other's faces and not the computers, which is fine. That's how we learn music anyway. So, it's beautiful. So, yeah, the words, and sorry if you hear any pop-ups for my notifications here. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. 1, 2, 3, go. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. 1, 2. I'll do it slowly. Tuzze, Tuzze, pause. Tuzze Wano. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Tuzze, Tuzze, pause. Tuzze Wano. So Tuzze means we are here. Wano means, Tuzze means we have come, and Wano means here. So it's a song that, you know, a lot of people from all over the world came into America, and some by against their will, you know, especially, you know, with slavery from Africa. But then fast forward, you know, when people become present in an area, now they find a home. So this song talks about different people from all over the world, from Asia, from Africa, who are currently in this country, and they want to be seen, you know, for who they are. And so it's almost like you're in a place, but you feel you still have to let people aware that you're there. So that's pretty much what it means, you know. That's the story behind me writing the song, especially after realizing what's going on socially here, and you know, realizing that the whole world, you can see the whole world in America today, you know, people from everywhere, and we just have to kind of figure out a way to live together, appreciate all these cultures. And then the second line will be Baliwa. Baliwa means where are they? Baliwa, Baliwa, pause, Baliwa Bali. So where are all your other friends? That's the question. So think of it this way, you know, I am a visitor, I'm telling you I am here, you know, and then you're asking me, oh, that's beautiful. So where are your other people? You know, and then I'll be telling you wherever they are. So those will be the two lines you sing, and everything I sing in between, you can imagine it will be a conversation between a person. Think of it this way: you have a home, people come to visit, they have to tell you where they're coming from, about their families, about their people, about their food, about their fashion, about their culture, about their life, and vice versa. You tell them about yourself. And that interaction and communication allows for cultural integration, and we learn so much about the world that way. Well, that was a lot of words, but yeah. So now we are gonna sing it. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. That's the second one. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. Others can sing Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. So I'll do the call, you do the response. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. 1, 2, 3, together. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. Baliwa. Baliwa, Baliwa, Baliwa Bali. Baliwa, Baliwa, Baliwa Bali. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. 2, 3, 4. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. 1, 2, second line. Baliwa, 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 Baliwa Bali. All right. Now that you learned the words, I've put them in the chat in case you need reference to them later on, so you can go home and sing it together. All right. Let's go. I do the call. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. Ready, ready, and sing. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. I just misspoke the last word. It's supposed to be Wano. I wrote Mano, but that's okay. I corrected it. That's fun. Computers. They don't know Luganda. They speak only a few languages, but not. Baliwa. Baliwa, Baliwa. Baliwa, Bali. That means where are all your people? Where are your friends? You know? And then I'll be starting to tell you where they are. Baliwa, Baliwa. Baliwa, Bali. Kuna kutana la la lusanu dabu. Kinda lundu. Kitala lundongelo. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. Ready, ready, and sing. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. Baliwa, 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 Bali. Baliwa, 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 Bali. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. Right.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Chinobay. That was just love the words, love the melody, and it's just so nice to be in your presence again. Thank you so much. Let's see. I'm going to be stepping in for Fran because her Wi-Fi in Mauritius is just all banged up and not working. So you've got me. And I know, Chinobay, you've had a lot going on, and I know there's a lot going on in the world. Would you like to talk about either your universe or the universe? Pick which one you want first.
Yeah, my universe is part of the whole big universe. So we all have the small universes that make the big universe. Yeah, so in my universe, I have I have two new albums coming out, a band album and my solo album, and I'm starting a new concert series known as the Listening Spaces, where these are solo concerts and they're going to be mostly in living rooms and like salon concerts and spaces where people come to listen to music, more conversational musical presentations. As a concert series starting this year, so that's really exciting. And I feel, in this way, we are able to share more what music actually really represents beyond just the sound and the beauty of it, but their stories. Their stories that, music conveys. And then I've been plugged into my passion of working and supporting children, in Uganda and all over the world, curating programs that allow students from different countries to come and connect with each other as a way of bridging the world and creating, a global service, what I call global service learning. So that's my passion as an educator, and my life continues that way.
Beautiful. Thank you, Chinobay. Aaron, I'm going to ask you to step in because I was unprepared for hosting and my battery is dying. So can you please jump in? Thank you.
Absolutely will do. All right, so I know that one of the things that we would really love to hear more about is we are all eager to hear anything that you'd like to share about the latest member of your choir over there at home.
Yeah, actually, she's, I think, right here. I've tried to pull her out before. Yeah, a question is here. They want to know if she's crawling, drooling. So she's singing a lot. I play the music and she sings. She's 6 months officially, and she laughs so much. And so my daughters are 10, 5, and 6 months. Yeah, I know you're thinking it's every 5 years, but actually it's not that way, even though it looks that way.
So 5 years from now, we'll expect a fourth member. Got it.
That's what people think, and that's what it looks like. But no, it's so having two bigger sisters means, she's growing faster than ever, but being surrounded by so much music. My two daughters, they sing, they draw, they write, they dance, and so and now she's now 6 months, and she's just having so much fun. And I'll be sending some pictures to all of you to see.
That's
Thank you.
wonderful. We can't wait to see. What's her name again?
Her name is Liana.
Leanna.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And the story on how she was given, how she came into the world, that will be for another day. But we are North Carolina, but she was born in South Carolina, where we had gone for a vacation. And 3 a.m. we are on our way back home, and in the middle of nowhere. And my wife is water breaks, and we had no idea. So 3 a.m. I call the EMS, and they ask me, where are you? I'm like, I have no idea where I am. And it was the craziest scenario. And we're driving from Charleston to North Carolina back 3 a.m. in the morning in South Carolina. No idea. And yeah, it's and then I knew she was having contractions. I pull over. We call. Long story short, she was born on the roadside. Uh,
Goodness.
yeah, and she was ready, and so she's very active.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. And it was scary for me because I'm on the phone with
Yeah,
EMS.
of course.
They said to me, well, you need to tell me if you see the head of the baby. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, where you are, I don't know if EMS will get to you, so you might have to be delivering the baby. I'm like, no. She's like, yes. I'm like, so how do you expect me to know? I'm like, I'm holding a phone. She's like, put the phone down, put it in loudspeaker, and I'll give you instructions on what to do. So it was the scariest. And then I have my other two daughters in the back seat of the car. They're asking me what's going on. I have no idea. So I have to take them out, put them at the pavement, and come and try to deliver a baby. Anyway, it's a long story, but one day we'll tell the story.
Sounds like you should write a children's book.
Yeah, the book kind of wrote itself, and
Yeah.
yeah, anyway,
Well, I'm so glad that you and mama and baby are all healthy. That must have been so incredibly scary, and I'm sure that it will be a really fun story one day, but that's life takes you by surprise. You can plan as best as you want, but sometimes it just sneaks up on you and has its own idea.
exactly. Thank you.
So thank you, Aaron, for jumping in, and thank you, Chinobay, for that beautiful story. You were making me laugh out loud. I'm sure you were not laughing at the time, but I saw a lot of folks enjoying being part of the story version. So, Chinobay, do you want to talk at all about, sort of racial justice or about immigration and the challenges around that? Or are you just feeling like singing again?
Yeah, I think talking about it is really great. And I just saw a comment here say Chinobe should connect with Jaja Bashengezi in the comment. And I don't know if you know, but I've worked with him for a long time. Since Uganda. He came to Uganda as a refugee from Congo DRC. So I've worked with him for over 20 years. And we used to make music together. So I just wanted to say that. But yeah, I feel for me as an artist, musicians, we have come into the role of being the mirror, of the community, because we communicate what people who are being oppressed. We have the platforms that people who are oppressed don't have, and so my goal is to try and see that we use our voices, and especially, America is a country with a lot of, many, racial fabrics, and I just want to contribute to try and create a future. Basically, my focus is try and allow children in this country to see, to learn more about the world, because I feel if you learn more about the world, then you come to understand more about the world. I think it starts with the education the children have, and that is not biased. So my goal as an educator, I feel as parents, we need to educate our children in learning more about the world around them and also the world beyond them. And then I think once now they are open to that, beautiful things, will do come into flow. And that's how, I raise my children, mostly to recognize the challenges going on, but to allow them to be part of the conversations with other people.
Beautiful, Chinobay. Thank you. We love singing with you. We hope that you can come back again really soon because it does sound like you have lots of stories that have all happened since we saw you last. But for today, unless you want to say anything else, can we have that beautiful song again?
Yep, I will play you. Let me try to see if I can grab Liana for 1 second because
Yes. Perfect. All right, you can do that, and I'll talk for a minute about our racial justice journey that we have going in our e-news for anybody who's in this room today who is not already part of the e-news or email list. Please feel free to sign up. We're starting to build a section of the e-news where we're talking about racial justice every week with readings and podcasts and quotes and previous Daily Antidote episodes where we've sung for racial justice. So please check that out. We are going to be doing a lot of racial justice singing this year. And I'm also thinking we should get Chinobay in on a lullabies week because I bet he's like well practiced on the old lullabies right now. So here I am stalling so that we can see Chinobay's baby, which I'm super excited about. Oh, wait, yes. All right, spotlighting Chinobay and that beautifulness.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
hi. Hi, Leanna. Hi, Pumpkin.
she's very happy. Well,
Happiness. You gonna sing with Dad?
yeah. Now I'll sing. Now we can sing our way out. So yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Thank you everybody for coming on today. And yeah, that
Oh,
was,
look. Is
yeah.
that another one over there? Hi, Faith or Mercy, whoever that is.
So that was Stella.
Oh, hi, Stella.
Hi.
Great to hear from you too. All right, I'm ready, Chinobay. Thank you.
Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. Baliwa, 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 bali. Baliwa, 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 bali. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. We're here. Baliwa, 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 bali. Baliwa, 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 bali. Getting a lot, I don't know where to get it to know, I know I wanna wait. Can't la 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 la. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. The language is Luganda. That's nice. You can play and write at the same time and read. We have 55 languages in Uganda, and this is my mother tongue. Tuzze, Tuzze, Tuzze Wano. It means we are here, we have come. Thank you, everybody. Baliwa, 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 bali. Where all the rest can tell me about all your people, wherever they are, about the food, music, dance, culture, fashion, history, everything. Sorry I took it longer than it should be, but
No, there's no shoulds. Thank you, Chinobay. That was absolutely beautiful. Can we please all give it up for Chinobay? Thank you for making time for us, even while you have a teeny one in your life and 2 other girls and a mama, all that you're taking care of. We appreciate you giving us a little bit of your energy. And we're going to wave you out of the room so you can go be busy doing whatever, burping, feeding, whatever. Everybody, please help me say goodbye to Chinobay. Thanks so much, Chinobay. It was great to see you.
thank you very, very, very much, everybody. Beautiful to see all of you. Thank you for being here and for inviting me, and I'll see you again soon.
See you soon. Lots of love. And thank you to everybody in the room for being here today also and singing along with Chinobay. It's great to see all of you. Thanks to everybody on the live stream for joining us today. And let's wave everybody out of the room. So goodbye to Aaron, and thank you so much, Aaron, for running great tech today. Arlene in California, Kevin in DC, Mabel and the Bears in Massachusetts, Dan in Vienna, Virginia, Sue in Cincinnati, reminding me, thank you. I got 3 folks reminding me. I'm going to call them all out. Susan in Cincinnati. It's day 1388. Thank you, Susan in Cincinnati. It's Susan in Ohio. Cricket in Maryland, thank you so much. Athena in Brooklyn, also reminding me, day 1388. I love that I can ask for a queue and that folks jump on my queue. Kate in Charlottesville, thank you. Phil and the gang in Newcastle, I see Phil, I see Pauline, and I see William. Hi, William, we're glad you're here. Thank you for singing along with us. Amanda and Miles coming in from Michigan, Delhi in Maryland. Jim Harkless in the house coming in from Maryland, great to see you. Bonnie in Boise, Idaho. Benet coming in from Berkeley, hello. Goodbye. Well, anyway. Kevin in, can you tell I wasn't prepared to host today? Kevin in New Hampshire, day 1388. Great to see you. Storm in Massachusetts. Audrey, thank you for being here today. We actually had like the 3 host day, right? Like Fran in and out, and then me, and then Aaron. I think that's, yeah, we got to do that more often, actually. Fred in Silver Spring, thank you for being here. Ruth and Clive in Birmingham, UK. Jane in Texas. Aloysius in Mass. Anne in Silver Spring, Maryland. Nancy in Washington State. Elizabeth in California. Julie in Ontario. Jamie in Victoria. Isabel in Florida. Great to see you on your camera. Nice hat. Linda coming in from, I think it's Massachusetts. Nice to see you today. And Kathy in Colorado. Harriet in Chicago. Gary in Mass. Sheila in North Florida. Loriana, Kachina, and Courtney. Hoda, British Columbia. Caroline in DC. Lynn in Connecticut. Sarah in Texas. And Anna, who is the new Daily Antidote of Song Program Manager. And we are very grateful for her presence. And we're very grateful to you too, live stream. Thank you so much for joining us today on a more bumpy tech day. And we hope you'll come again tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be certainly a better tech day. Lots of love, everybody. See y'all soon. Thanks again, Chinobay.